Hey there, I'm Brandon. This is the Dirt Church Devotional. Yeah, I've been chewing on something lately, so I'm just gonna throw it out there for you to chew on too. It's the Great Commission that Jesus left us with. And it goes like this: go into all the world and make disciples of all nations. And that's good, and you would think that that's pretty simple, that's pretty straightforward, but for some reason we seem to have kind of missed it a little bit in the church. In fact, we have a tendency, whether intentional or not, we have a tendency to maybe reinterpret it as go to church and pray for the lost. Go to church and feel good, maybe convicted, but then invite somebody else to church. That's not what Jesus said. He said, go into all the world and preach. He even said this, that I'm sending you out like sheep among wolves. He didn't say I'm sending you to a safe place. He said, I'm sending you out like sheep among wolves. And so that's got me wondering, well, what are we going to church for? Okay, I'm not saying what is church for. I'm saying, what are we going to church for? Are you going to church because the worship is amazing and it just makes you feel really good? If that's the reason, can I tell you something? You're wrong. I mean, worship should make you feel good, but it's not about you. It's about God. It's about worshiping Him. So whether or not the music pleases you or the songs please you is irrelevant. Are you worshiping God? Paul and Silas worshiped on the worst day of their life. They had been beaten and thrown into prison, but they worshiped. Pretty sure they didn't sound very good, but you know what? It was that heartfelt worship that got God's attention. He showed up and opened up every door. Are you going because you love to hear the preaching of your pastor? Your preacher is a phenomenal orator. Well, okay, but that's not the point either. What are you doing with the message that preacher's given you? Are you letting it sink in and take root? Are you letting it produce fruit? Or are you just saying, wow, that was good stuff? Are you going for the fellowship? Fellowship's good. All your buddies are there. That's great. We should be hanging out with our closest friends. Our closest friends ought to be those that are going the same direction as us. I mean, the reality is birds of a feather flock together. And Proverbs puts it this way: he who walks with the wise grows wise, but a companion of fools suffers harm. And so there is importance in going to church and being around like-minded people. But if that's your only reason for going, well, maybe you're wrong. You see, here's what church is about. It's about coming together as a corporate body to worship God, to give Him praise and glory, to do this corporately. It's about encouraging one another. It's about hearing the word and letting it sink in and take root and then produce. It's about going out and using that word, taking what God has spoken to you, how He's challenged you, maybe you've been rebuked and you've had to repent, but you can take that out into the marketplace. It's about taking all of those things, about getting charged up and taking all those things and going out into the marketplace, going out to your workplace, to your neighborhood, to the Walmart or the gas station or whatever. It's even about using your toys as tools. That's what the Dirt Church is about. Use our toys as tools to reach those that aren't going to church. And so, again, chew on this. What are you doing about the Great Commission? Are you just going to a safe space and feeling good about yourself? Or are you taking it, going out and living a dangerous life? And you know what? Don't feel like you don't know enough. God is really good at taking amateurs and using them. He used Noah to build a boat to save his family. He used fishermen and tax collectors to preach the gospel. He used a kid that was too young to be in the army, that was a shepherd, to kill a giant and then lead a nation. So God's not looking for your qualifications, and He's not looking for your wisdom. He's not looking for your knowledge. What He's looking for is your obedience. So chew on that. We'll talk to you next time.